Ćao puno ljudi, dobar dan i dobrodošli na kanal Arena je Sport. Sa vama Babić od Rivije. Idemo da nastavimo avanture u Toussaintu ili kako već Toussaint. Kako god izgovarate, ja nisam baš najsjajniji sa francuskim. Gde smo stali? Čini mi se da imamo da odradimo turnir. Pokidamo turnir. Obožavam ovu muziku. Samo što bi loading screen mogao da bude malo kraći. What? Što se desilo? Aha, automatski me loadovalo u turnir. Dobro, dobro. Nemam problem.
All jesting aside, here on the job. You in the 22?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Renfan of Atre. I saw him just moments ago. A nervous wreck. Stuffing his nose with fish tail.
Dopinguje se lik.
As if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nefgatian what to do? Listen, Geralt. I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is, we must both wait.
Uradili me na budalu.
Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
Liko će igra Gwentu. Zamisli. Jok, ti ćeš da igraš, druže.
Never turn down a round of Gwent.
Katastrofa, nijedan špijun, a? Boga mi, bit će ovo napeto. A i što nemam špijuna, nego što nemam ni dikoja, ako on meni baci špijuna, da uzem njegovog. Opa, idu jake karte, to mi se sviđa. Naterali smo ga na jake karte. Možemo da vratimo posle Dandeliona. Samo da nema skorč. Samo da nema skorč. Sad ćemo i da vidimo šta on ima, to gospodin. 3 madajzi. Easy.
I congratulate you. We shall swap as agreed. We've passed the time rather nicely. Lady Vivian should appear forthwith. I'm off to face my first challenge.
Ajde.
Good luck.
Hello, Lady Vivian.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year.
Jeste.
Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have readied body and soul. The time has come to test them.
Behold Horm Akispark of the Mächtigen royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue. Against him new blood, a knight unknown till now. Sir Geralt of Rivia, give us a bow. The targets he must with his quarrels thread are red. May the better man win.
Hvala, druže. Znači, crvene gađamo. Oh, ne, plavo.
Like a lover ghostly grasping but one fair teat, Geralt's half strewn with joyous victory and bitter.
Izio sam njemu jedan.
Sir Geralt of Rivia has trounced his foe, pounded him soundly, immersed him in woe.
Opa, dobijemo crossbow. Ali verovatno je smeće.
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady.
Opa, Geralt of Rivia's crossbow. Vidiš.
Vibrating strongly can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
Ma jo, glupost, ne može. Ne može toga da vibrira.
To lose to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own. Accept my congratulations as well.
Thanks.
Dobar neki lik.
Good work.
In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivian occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
Ajmo.
Yeah, let's go now.
Hajmo. Pokušavam se setim šta je beše s Vivian. A, evo je muzika napeta.
You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big.
Ima i tamo.
Fair Vivian, thou hast
Oriole
done
feather.
stars within thy locks.
Vivian keep
Thy
a bird
lips
as a
are
pet?
thread of scarlet.
No sign of it here, if so.
Breasts are like
Ruxay tend to be fond of birds. Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme. Jar of concealing ointment. Powerful magic at work here.
Će ovaj da huče.
Someone approaches. Quickly.
You were supposed to hoot.
We should speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seeks you in my lady's tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here.
Bahato, nema šta. Oterala nas kao da smo lopovi.
Why were you in there?
Tourney business. Nothing of interest.
The flower of chivalry. Strapping lads.
Sad idu trke. Nisam neki fan toga, ali nema veze.
Old gallant knights and ladies decorous, gaze Gaze at the host assembled before us. Look upon chivalry's best and most storied. Come from far lands, here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Savor their titles, of their presence be proud. Halmarin, the Baron of Longfall. Linus of Metina.
Bravo, bravo.
Reinfarn of Atra.
Naguran fistekom jako.
Of Mekt. Donimir of Troy.
Opa, Troja. I naravno najjači od svih. A ne. Ne, taj.
Service to the Duchess. Delwyn of Craigyow. Count Ty of Dondal. Ansay of Lyria and Rivia a prince.
Opa, vidi ga ovo je. Princ Lirije i Rivije.
Geralt of Rivia. For Gregoire of Montgorgon, let out a roaring cheer. The faint fire of silence, tawny champion from last year. Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face a Gregoire in a challenge severe.
Sve u poeziji i prozi.
Ignorance demands a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
Više svi gledaju mene. Namjerno, da.
Yes, I do, if you please.
Ere the suns from the clouds retire.
Any chance you can say it normally?
Not at all. Ere the suns from the clouds retire, and hearty toil your steed does tire. Neath all the gates you must guide your horse, and each of 5 targets strike with bolts. Each dummy felt adds more sand to the glass, and each true shot bolt repeats the task.
Yep, all clear now.
How dare you enter a tourney for nobly born knights? Your knighthood came through the grace of my mother Meath, Queen of Lyria and Rivia, whom you treacherously deserted mere days later. Your presence here is an offense to my honor.
And yours is an offense to my eyes. If you're done, step aside, Prince.
I ga princ, a? Morat ću ga prebijem posle.
The maid Vivian, her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed. Swift be your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants.
Brate, ali ovaj lik, mogu bi stvarno malo da ga skrati.
They'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale. Before us Geralt from Rithia come, fast as the wind, bright as the sun.
Tako, bre.
Come on.
And he's up. We the thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
Kako sam promašio? Tako je, bre. Tako je, bre. Duže nema boljeg u ovome od mene. Ste mi dobri. Tako je, bre. Ovaj lik htio da mi da neku misiju dok ja vozim. Ne razumijem kako je promašio, ali dobro. Idemo voda. Opet promaši. Ovi vrište jer ja mlataram mačem. Drugarije, vi ne znate da sam ja trenutno u takmičenju. Nekome treba pomoć.
So close! Will he last? Endure and keep pace? What tension!
9 od 9 sam prošao, a? Bravo, bre.
A race of such style, such grace, such speed. To watch was a pleasure, a treat indeed. To honor our entrance, praise each fair night. We shall feast from eve till dawn's first light. The finest of wine and food shall be served. If you've blood in your veins, come collect what's deserved.
Sam pobedio? O, jesam.
Congratulate you. Here, your prize. A saddle adorned with your crest.
Many thanks.
By the way, my mate saw a man with white hair sneak out of my tent. Would you know who it might have been?
No idea.
Stvarno je slagao.
Congratulations on your win. In stellar style, no less. Ah, I no longer regret I was not able to participate. Almost.
We must drink to this. Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian together.
Lead the way.
Ajde, ali nećemo da pijemo. Uvijek se desi nešto loše kad pijemo.
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now. Found some clues. Got me wondering if your beloved Vivian's not a Bruxa.
A Bruxa? You mean a vampiress?
Da, da.
Not sure yet.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink.
Ne, hvala.
Sorry, don't drink while I work.
Šta je s tobom, prijatelju? Aha, hoće da se bije. Ajmo. Ajde, plašamo.
Head to the nearest brothel then.
Coward. Mounted combat in the main arena. I challenge you.
Since you insist, I'm all yours.
You shall bitterly regret deserting my mother's army once I'm done with you. May the blood I will spill wash away the stain of your cowardice.
Let's get this over with. Quick.
3, 2, 1.
Oh! Dođi ovamo, bre, druže. Ti će mene ubodeš, a? Ti ćeš mene ubodeš. Kako sam ga promašio? Moj ti. Ti ćeš sa večerom. Ti ne stolik? Aj, šta je boli?
Except to them, the gods have chosen to punish me with defeat. But do not think your cowardice will be forgotten.
Damn it, you still going on about that? Need to clear this up once and for all. Had to abandon your mother's camp back then because someone else needed my help, badly. Couldn't refuse them. Didn't want to, in fact.
You mean to say you had a secret mission, set off to accomplish it, having vowed to tell no one of its nature, until you did?
Something like that, minus the vow. And, I'd still rather not divulge the nature of my secret mission. Can you accept that as justification?
In agreeing to duel, you proved yourself a true knight. Thus, I accept your word as that of a man of honor.
Glad to hear it. Now I got work to do.
Dobro, dobio batine, lik iskapirao. Bukvalno dobio batine, iskapirao da ne treba se zeza. Ko je Nilfgaardian?
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion.
To ću biti ja bez pogovora. To je ovaj, a?
Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
So, Witcher,
that grey-domed scoundrel, ever seeking Lady Vivian. Some kind of maniac.
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here.
Opa, treba ptičicu da... Ja, da!
Worth going after. Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere.
Okej. Brže, 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 povećaj mi ptica. Molim te, brže. Panter. Nemam vremena sad. Gdje je ptičica? Tu si. Što se dešava? Oho. Još jedan panter. Ali ovaj izgleda nije raspoložen za tuču, tako da... Ptičice malenice, ajmo. Važi što je brže drži, ko zna šta je sad u ovoj pećini. Alo, alo! Za malo me ubije lik iz udarca. Idi bre druže, ali jako ovaj lik. Ti si dalje živ. Mislim da umireš kad ti umre gazda. Malo luta, ništa spec, ali bolje išta nego ništa. Šta je ovo? Ništa. Evo je ptica. Bukvalno ptica hoće da uništim sve ove likove usput. Malo me ubio ovaj lik, ja sam i dalje u šoku da mi je skinuo pola healtha iz udara. A, pa znam zašto, nemam svoj armor, ljudi moji. Samo da vidim. Ejš. Evo je Vivian. A, ona je neka polu ptica, da, sad se setio.
Witcher.
Lady Vivian counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
So you're not actually a Bruxa.
A what?
Suspicion I had that you might be a vampire. Certain details seemed to confirm it. Then I changed my mind. Anyway, unimportant. Here you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I wanted them here.
Što hoće da... A ona misli da ću da je ubijem.
With no witnesses.
Want what done?
Why, you are a witcher. You were hired to kill me, were you not? Then do so, now. And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Why should I guess when you could tell me yourself?
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all? Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak, too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter. Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone.
You got nothing to fear. Came here to help you, and I won't peep a word to anyone unless I decide it's absolutely necessary.
So be it. I shall tell you what my mama once told me. When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much time together near the wood, here in this clearing. Mama loved to listen to the orioles sing. She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish."
I želja se malo bukvalno ostvarila.
A creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment. And when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
Parents ever describe the creature?
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods, with no mother or father. But I was too young, too distraught by the curse's onset to ask after details.
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full. But now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation. For I fear that is what lies in store.
The curse. It could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant, ostensibly for good. Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Naravno bre. Vivien, nisi ti meni bilo ko.
Tough case yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing.
Ali možemo da probamo.
Try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent's life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
Postoji.
There is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an oriole egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you though. Could have serious consequences.
Consequences? What kind?
Curse was cast before you came into this world. Ritual involved transferring it to an as yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an oriole.
Koliko je to?
7 years. I understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn, and there are no happy endings. Yet, truth be told, I never thought I would get one. I came here prepared to die.
Bukvalno.
You wish to give me 7 years of life. Real life, free life. This is no dilemma. I agree, wholeheartedly.
I see why. I understand. Don't have to decide just yet. Think it through.
I will. They must miss me at the Tawny grounds by now. Shall we? Return.
Ajmo.
Let's. But are you gonna...
Yes. I cannot appear there all in feathers. Pardon me for a moment.
Znači u ovom jezercetu, ovoj bari je zapravo ta neka magija ili šta već.
You can change at will?
No, but I discovered the water of this pool helps. Its effects are brief, but I can always be sure of them.
Interesting.
I ovo je ptičica.
Come.
Zanimljiva priča.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
Ne možemo njemu ništa da kažemo.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help or, I don't know, console her at the least.
Vivian gave me the details of her situation, but she did so in confidence.
Sad će se naljuti lik.
Promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
But I'm not just anyone. Why, I would do anything for her. I was the one to ask you to help her. You cannot shut me out now.
I'm sorry. Look, in time Vivian will come to understand what she owes you. I'm sure of it. But until then, you gotta understand the whole world doesn't revolve around you.
Tako je.
How dare you lecture me? This is not the aid I sought. And to think I gave up my spot in the tourney to you. I regret it now. Do you even intend to compete to the end? Or now that you've bound Vivian to your terms, you no longer see the need?
I što je ljubomoran lik? Šta je s tobom, ben? Aha, imamo opciju da biramo. Ma, završit ćemo turnir.
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivian will be busy till the tourney's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance, by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
Bata postao ljubomoran na maks.
I know now the two teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this
Kapiten mi je ovaj mali što sam ga prebio.
With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218, when a Hans of Southern outlaws led by Halar the Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Halar's men. Any questions?
None.
I doubt you'll do us any good. You know nothing of knightly combat and adventure. Try at least to
Druže, juče sam te razbio od batina.
Gentlemen, take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
A cheer for the knights, the ladies, the lords. For our next entertainment, the teams shall cross swords. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight full tilt till one's dropped to its knees. Who virtue ignores or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene. While the knights prepare, let me say I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath-baited. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in disgrace.
Što bre u sramoti kad ovo je sport?
Let us begin! Crowd, race a ruckus! Blood, sweat and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
Aha, ne može kven. Što su 2 moje se već predala? Easy katka.
The world's never seen a fight quite so glorious. For showing such verve, each knight was victorious. Yet in tourneys as in life, but one champion may reign. Today he is the one, praised be his name. He felt a whole host, slew the most. To Geralt of Rivia, who the strength of lions boasts.
A naravno, druže, ne nego će pobedi ovaj lik.
But now awaits the last. Will it bring him to his knees? For Gregoire de Gorgon, who on this ground's last won, shall spar him for the title, and the day is done. To the tired...
Kad je tuča s njim, ajde. Vivian. Ćao, Vivian. Odmah ide tuča s ovim gospodinom. Može, može.
It is time. Step into the arena. Should you suffer grievous harm during combat, have you any last wishes, any missives you wish passed to your loved ones?
Thanks, I'm fine.
The Witcher of Rivia, Geralt his name, though aged be his visage, do not disdain. His locks true are white, but he was born to fight. Now entering the grounds, a titan of infamy, Gregoire de Gorgon, victor of last his tourney.
Padaš, druže, skini masku, šmekeru.
I wish both combatants good fortune and fame.
Pacing the grounds, the titans locked stairs, ferocious and dry as wolves hunting hares. Mesdames et messieurs, our victor.
Brate, koliki je ovaj lik? Tek sad shvatam da je on zapravo ogroman.
Gregoire de Gorgon! Hip, hip, hooray! Hooray! And now a few words from our sponsor. For strong bones and teeth, drink to foe. A wine for your youth, a wine for the soul.
Druže, nećeš počitati sponzora uopšte, već su razbiti lika.
This year's champion! A sight to behold! He defeated Gregoire de Gorgon! Hail Geralt! Herald!
Što? Eho izigrao lik, ja ne verujem, ovaj batica je najjači.
As patron of this grand tourney, I have the honor to decorate our grand champion. His vow he made upon his love for his heart's captor, and it was doubtless this vow that carried him to this splendid victory. He showed great courage, great strength, great composure. He fought nobly with honor, and thus rightfully deserves the title of this year's Champion of the Arena.
I need to talk to you.
Not now. We shall meet later in my tent. I have duties to attend to, as do you. Folk regard you. The least you should do is win.
Nisam vidio kako se zove mač. Pa da ne padneš odatle.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There is a nest in my clearing. Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure, but seems your tense grown ears. Show yourself, Guillaume. Can hear you breathing, and I know damn well it's you.
Moj Guillaume.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private audience. Geralt, what is the meaning of this? Is this some scheme you've hatched unbeknownst to me?
Ne.
No, No scheming involved. Guillaume hired me, but this matter relates to you, not him. Didn't invite him here in any case. Actually surprised he showed up.
My lady, I live to serve you. Whatsoever you require, you need but beckon. I am yours to command.
Are you quite finished? Is that all you wish to say?
I suppose so.
So you shall do what I command, sir. Very well then. Listen carefully. Leave this tent. Turn towards the duchy's northern marches. And run. Run until the tawny grounds are no longer within sight. Return only once you've cooled off. Then leave me be forevermore. Understood?
Moj Guillerme. Franko, šta učini?
But your troubles. I only wish the Witcher see.
Out now!
Ne razumem što si morao, brate, da dođeš da prisluškuješ.
You assured me I could trust you.
I kept your secret. Didn't tell him anything he didn't already know.
I understand he hired you, so you had to report to him. But this is not his affair.
Au, Vivian, počinje me nerviraš.
This is my life.
Absolutely sure you did the right thing? Not too hasty rejecting his help? Can't conduct the ritual using your reflection without him. Needed someone who'd willingly assume the curse in your stead.
And you thought I would agree to this? No, Geralt. When we spoke in the meadow, you told me of a ritual which required no lusty knights to aid us. This is the method I wish to pursue.
Dobro. Dobro. Ima tamo, ajde.
An egg, preferably an Oriole's. Ritual itself isn't complicated, but like I said before, there'll be a side effect. Still sure you want to go through with it?
Yes. I saw a nest in the clearing where we spoke. But before we go, tell me, what will become of the chick?
We'll have to break the egg.
Je li to problem?
Not everyone gets a happy ending.
And for a dream to come true, there must be sacrifices. Very well. Let us go.
Prebiće me Guillerme, negdje će me sačekati u mraku.
This is the place.
Stand back.
Dođu vam.
This. Eggs fell in a moss patch. They're fine except for one. It's cracked.
Will it do?
Ono se pretvorilo opet.
Think so.
Now what must I do?
You need to concentrate now. Repeat after me. Muna gandrau, muna finerat.
Muna gandrau, muna finerat. Muna gandrau, muna finerat. Muana gandrau, muana finerat.
Opa, uspelo je.
attend balls. I shall travel to Oxenford, to Novigrad even. Thank you, Witcher.
Ought to thank Guillaume. He's the one hired me to help you.
Yes, I'm grateful to him as well immensely. Will you tell him so for me?
Ne, nego ćeš sama da mu kažeš. Tako je, to.
Should tell him yourself, don't you think?
Perhaps I should, but I would prefer not to. Convey my gratitude.
Baš je razmažena, Vivian. Sad, i mi žao što sam joj pomogao, ali baš je strašno.
Sure, I'll tell him. Farewell, Vivian.
I sad će ovaj htjeti da se bije sa mnom. Roach! Otkud ti tu, bre?
That's it, Roach.
Što staješ? Ajde. Sad to čuo Pauna. Ne mogu da nađem sad. Čuo sam sigurno Pauna. Op, op. Op, op. Ja, šta radi Roach? Na dve noge. Ohohoho. Uopšte ne bi trebao ovim putem da idem, ja mislim, a? U stvari ne, to je to. Dobar je put. Znaš šta? Znaš šta? Čujem se ko mentol dok idem s ovim stvarima. Aha, Geralt of Rivia's Sword. 37 jači damage. Boga mi, lepo. 150 armor piercing. Lepo. Obe stvarčice koje su mi dali su baš fine. Vidio, ne čuje se ništa sad. Zato što je ovo Richard Gere. Džega je Guillerme. Prvo moram da mu se izvinim. Doći ti ovamo, pre. Sjedi, bre, tu. Sad ću namjerno da mu ispričam sve što je bilo. Samo zato što je Vivian ispala ovako loša. Pitam se da li mogu da je sretnem opet negdje. To mi baš sad zanima.
Best cure for the beast, a witcher. You worked Polish, nice.
Did you care, sir? Our sweet shining
Pledge,
son.
my love, to win the tourney. Geralt, what of Vivian?
Managed to lift her curse.
Truly? So all will be well. Her troubles are done?
Vivian chose.
Nećemo mu kažemo da možda umre uskoro.
She's completely free now and happy, I think.
Without me.
You helped her, but that doesn't mean she owes you her love. Got this bard friend, philosopher too, I guess, amateur. He'd say, if you love somebody, set them free.
Do you know what, Geralt? You earned your reward, so take it. But keep your advice to yourself.
Či se bije lik? Ja sam zaboravio da treba da uzem pare od njega. Sjajno. Dobro, ovo je bila poprilična misija. Tako da očekujem popriličan broj experience-a. Ništa, a? Dobro. Ovo smo krenuli... Čekaj stvari. Gdje je ono što sam trebao da se vratim posle... Evo ga. Treba se vratim posle sat vremena da uzmem kamenje, drago kamenje, da vratim onom gospodinu. Vrati. Vrati ono pošto sam došao odmah. A, nije mu dobro, a?
What's it matter that the spirit is willing when the flesh is simply spent? My heart near leapt out of my chest last time. Here, you must take the testes, and Lebioda grant you strength, as I dare say you will need it.
Pogrešio si, matori, ne treba meni... Jedan da vratim to. Stvarno lepa pesmica. Gdje ga je? Evo ga. Bato, ti vratim tvoje kamenje. Naravno. Sto eksperijensa. Ne, hvala. Nema me sutra. Prelepo. Ovo je verovatno ovdje negdje blizu, ali tako da. Vidimo što se dešava. Aha, znači nešto je pravilo čudnu buku na groblju. Ja na groblju svako... Na čemu ti sediš, prijatelju? Na groblju svako treba se nađem sa Ridžisom. Pijana bagra. Šta je s ljudima, brate? Pogledaj što si uradio.
What's this about?
The notice, is that it? Are you a witcher, master?
Noises at the cemetery. You the one they bother?
Yes, and I'm alone in that, it seems. That is, no one else has bothered to take any steps, though all must hear the racket. I took the matter up with the ducal guard. They claim they found nothing, but I'm not sure they even bothered to look. What's left for me to do? Should I sniff about the cemetery myself?
Ma ja ću, šta ti je? Samo daj pare. Da, daj pare.
How much will I get for this?
How much would you like?
Baš, dosta hoću. Šta? 50?
I don't believe I have that amount.
A druže, bukvalno, ajde, za 50. Nema dinara, čovjek.
The noises, they pretty regular?
Each night I live next door. I hear it loud and clear, as if through a horn someone had stuck in my ear. Ah! Hawk! Ooh! Firk! And then whack! Thud! As if another bear slammed pate first into a cupboard.
Know exactly what you mean.
Ajde, ništa.
Fine, I'll tend to it. Any victims? Someone go missing recently? Or are we just talking noises?
No one's come to harm, thank the gods. Why? Do you think it might be a monster?
Mislim da lik tripuje.
Could be. It doesn't need to, though. Might also be grave robbers. Tramps. Remains to be seen.
I can't rightly say what would be worse. Whatever the case, Godspeed, master.
Ovo je hrčelik, a? Bez blama. Ajmo.
Did you care, sir? Our sweet shining sun.
I wouldn't mind if that beast devoured me. I'd get
Veruj mi, ne bi ti se svidalo ba to. Pa evo ga groblje odmah tu. Znao da je tako blizu. Aha, mislim da to nije isto groblje na kom se nalazim sa Ridgesom.
Can't hear anything, but might want to look around anyway.
Ne zamerite ako ja uzmem pomalo nečega. O, vi pljačkate.
Noises could be coming from grave robbers. Can't know for sure, though. Need to wait till after dusk to confirm.
Ko je Robin? Robin je mi šef. Opa! Gde je ovo uopšte? Imamo neki chest ovdje da nađemo, sjajno. Samo sekund, to je Witcher, to je treasure hunt, okej. Vidi je mačka. Uzet ćemo sve. Sve može se proda realno. Predivno. Ma predivno. Samo ne znam zašto je ovaj Elven set. Ali nema veze. Uzimamo sve. Sve. Uđi tu bre. Treba do sumraka da čekamo, ali tako? Ajmo onda, znači, da meditiramo do 8 uveče. Trebalo bi da je to. Zaključano. Aha, ovo je možda neki drugi ulaz u ove grobnice. Opa, krenula je muzikica. Znači da nisam na dobrom mestu. A, znači ipak jeste dole. Aha. Čekaj, šta je ovo polomljeno? Neko polomio ovo upravo. Muž i žena.
Gold. Can't be grave robbers. None worth their salt would have left this. No sign of monsters or grave robbers. Bit of a mess, that's all. Maybe this isn't the spot after all. Strange. Noise is clearly coming from that tomb. Impossible.
Stvarno nemoguće, bukvalno sam čuo.
Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out.
Ajde, ništa. Meditiramo malo.
Behind this statue, maybe?
Aj, sakri. Aha.
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
Muž i žena, da.
Better to stand at the door of Lebioda's temple, mumbling prayers from dawn till dusk.
Great. I prayed for you, that you would cast off the yoke of gambling.
Fine job you did of it. Seems the gods had also heard enough of your cackling. And you? Why are you here?
O, pa oni me vide.
Private conversation.
Mind keeping it down? Neighbors are complaining.
Neighbors? Everyone here is dead.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once.
Slow down. What's the problem?
This is my crypt, and this saintly shrew harangues me even in death. An eternity of nagging, the misery.
I was blind and a fool to marry him. He's a slave to the cards, prepared to wager his own child on a round of Gwent.
Svi igraju Gwent ovde.
As a jest. How many times must I explain? And whose sank our fortune into some silly statue of Lebioda.
Piety. That was my cause. The prophet immortalized would have transformed this land of blasphemy and betting. How was I to know it was all a fraud?
Because I warned you. Some 5...
Evo i Geralt je odlepio.
Quiet. Shut up, both of you. Who does the crypt belong to, rightfully?
Must you ask? It's mine. My family's. The Decorentans. Are you illiterate?
Pa ne sviđa mi se što je...
But my dowry served to repurchase it from those you owed.
Onda je znači njena.
Listen quiet here. One of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you out.
Yes. Take him. Please. Do so.
Opa!
I shall tell you where I hit his lucky Gwent cards.
What? I knew it was you. And now you would evict me from my crypt. Then pay for...
Boga mi, dobra ponuda za Gwent karte. Šta ti nudiš? Ajde da čujem. Ajmo Čelovi, šta nudiš?
Blast it all! Had I those fairy cards at the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive. It's your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me to death.
They murdered you for your debts. I had nothing to do with it.
Come, I heed this good book-thumping wench. Mind, I know well where she hid those cards. I'll tell you myself, as soon as you've removed her.
Ja mislim da laže lik. Kako ti znaš gdje ti ona sakrila karte, a nisi sam otišao da ih nađeš?
Thus spake the prophet Lepiota. Thou shalt not play for coin.
After which he promptly added, for you shall have none left for me.
Heretic, shut your mouth.
No, it is I who shall speak to you no more, you old tart.
Ma Gwent karte su Gwent karte.
Louis de Corentin, raise your sighs to the prophet Lebioda on his behalf.
I see you fell for that pious tart's drivel. Drat! Oh, well, then listen. I've a request. Be a good fellow and set me in the chamber of the Gwent Friendship Society.
Što da ne?
It's just round the corner.
Ajde.
You a member?
That's just it. I was not. But I would have dearly liked to have been. And joining them in death shouldn't bother anyone.
Certainly doesn't bother me. I'll do it. Where's this chamber?
Once you enter the catacombs, go straight. The chamber will be on your right, near the corridor's mouth, and I thank you.
A bukvalno sam pomislio će reći nedostajećeš mi šta god i pored svega bata joj dade prst.
Deeper in the catacombs. Right, let's go.
Kak kretan. Šta je ovo? Aha.
Private chamber. The right honorable members of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. This is it.
O! Šta vi radite, ljudi? Treba samo da ostavim urnu jednu.
You gents also looking for that Gwent club?
What the poking devils? Who are you? Who sent you?
So many questions, so few answers.
Blimey, we're a plumbing philosopher.
Get the smarmy cat diddler, lads.
A, ovo su pljačkaši, a?
I only had a crown for every time a bunch like this.
Nisi vidio kako su ti drugari prošli, buraz.
That ought to do.
Aha, ovdje, a? Oda Gventu.
Right. High time Margot paid up.
Možda ovdje negdje ima neke kartice uštekana. Nema izgleda. Ajmo, Margot, daj lepo karte pa da se razilazimo za danas. Doduše moramo da odemo i do onog gospodina koji nam je dao kontrakt.
Done. Now where you got those cards?
Leave the city through the Cooper's Gate, then veer right. Our house is easily recognized. A tree adorns the sign above the door.
Dobro.
I buried the chest in the garden.
Tree on a sign, rose bush. Think I got it.
Sad nemaš ni s kim da se svađaš.
I ask what you did with Louis. True, he knew nothing in life but Gwent, but I would still prefer he not spend eternity in a ditch or privy.
Don't worry about it. Found him a nice place. Ought to feel right at home. Farewell.
Dobro. Ajde prvo kažemo. Roach, dođi vam. Šteta što ne mogu brzo ovdje da vozim. Pitanje je koje su to karte, iskreno. Sad, što se više približavam, to sam sigurniji da su verovatno neke nebitne karte. Čim su ovog lika ubili, ono, druže, niste imao dobre karte, sigurno. Ogroman grad. Aha, evo je kuća.
Need to go around. Tree on the sign. Must be the house. Medallion's humming. Something's not quite right.
Samo kako da uđem ja, prijatelju. A, evo ga ovuda. Bacimo kven za svaki slučaj. Čim medaljon vibrira.
Nothing here.
Rosebush ovdje negdje, a?
Just like she said.
Čekaj, pa što sam dobio?
as promised.
Jedna karta. Znači da sam drugu verovatno već imao. Imali su lepu kućicu. Ne kapiram zašto je lik bio toliko navučen na Gwent. Da je prokucko sve. Sve o svemu nije fair. Sam to vidio jedan uzičnik. Evo ovdje uzičnik.
What is the pheasantry stewing up?
Šta je bilo?
Snow White. Name's Geralt. What can I do for you?
That hair, the scar, the frown. It's all perfect.
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
I admire, good sir. Admire and desire. Such a threat in the eyes. Oh, so manly.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of midnight.
Hoće me da me nacrta.
Portrait?
Indeed. Yours. En face. Actual size. With the finest vista Toussaint affords behind you. Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modeling services.
Don't see why not.
It shan't, never worry. With but a short distance to journey into the hills outside of town, a perfect landscape perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
Let's go then.
I need only fetch my easel and pallets from my studio.
Nađemo se gore.
We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
Važi, brat moj. Htio sam ovo da vidim gde je.
Quite the fragrant whiff.
The serendipity. I'm so glad you're back. Master Witcher, what luck to happen upon you.
Got work for me? New contract?
Of the contract in question, you acquitted yourself beautifully years past on your last sojourn in Beauclair. I was in a bit of a bind at the time, do you remember? Yet I swore a solemn vow to pay you in full one day.
Ja sam nešto njemu učinio.
Sadly, you went on your way before I could settle matters with you. So, I took your coin and placed it in an account for safekeeping.
What kind of account?
A savings account at Cianfanelli Bank. You need but walk in and withdraw. The sum must be rather substantial by now.
Ooh.
Thanks. Head over there first chance I get.
Dobar neki lik.
Don't crowd around.
Gotta stop by that bank.
They say that Ivan's report has such extraordinary new colors.
Yes. Lik stavio ladno pare koje nije uspeo da mi preda jer sam morao da palim. Stavio ih u banku i ono kamata porasla, to jest nije to kamata. Bankarstvo i ja smo... Ćao bre. Charles, gotovo.
Hey there, I'm done. Cemetery ought to be real nice and quiet now.
To sleep in my own bed once more. The clocks has grown intolerably loud. The punters bellow like men possessed. One madman especially, always shouting, "Order in, order in." But
nope, just a marital spat.
that's it? But they hollered like skewered polecats. Sorry to bother you with such a trifle. Here, for your trouble.
Daj lovu, bato. 100 eksperijenca. Nije loše s obzirom da je bilo ovako smešno. Idemo dole da sačuvamo game. Samo malo, bato. To je to. Ljudi, toliko za danas. Hvala vam puno što ste bili uz kanal Arena Esport. Vidimo se ponovo veoma uskoro, a do tada budite mi dobri. Ne menjajte kanal. Čuvajte se. Ćao.